We take it as common knowledge that water is necessary to sustain life, a fact that is integral to any and all aspects of biology, ecology, and society. Maslow's famous hierarchy of needs ranks such physiological needs ahead of safety and any psychological need or interpretation of self-fulfillment. Yet despite being so fundamental and intrinsically ingrained into human life, water is often neglected in the sphere of design. How, through the design of our communities, can water be reintegrated as a central focus of daily life? This riverkeeper community posits the celebration and integration of water as a part of everyday existence, as a medium for exercise, appreciation, and reclamation, from the scale of the neighborhood to the individual home. In order to fully develop a strategy of integrating water into the site given, one must first understand the systems already in place of the site itself. Here I have documented diagrams depicting the major roads, green spaces, city boundaries, postal districts, school districts, and public transit lines in relation to the site, as well as their overlay. The site given to us proves to be one that is the connection point of these systems, where they all intertwine, providing reasoning for the massing logic developed. This isometric massing diagram depicts the relationship of the public to private realm in relation to both one another as well as the existing mass. The public area lays where the connection of the aforementioned systems takes place as a place for gathering of the neighborhood and community at large. Following the research of these systems, I began to explore the idea of conservation and reclamation of water within the public sphere. The Zollhallen Plaza in Germany proves to be most successful in using porous paving materials to both shape the public realm as well as act as a catalyst for reclamation with thin, gutter-like systems resting in the cracks between concrete slabs. The riverkeeper community derives its own system of water reclamation from this precedent, which is used throughout half of the public sphere. As to give context to any further illustrations of the riverkeeper community, here is the neighborhood placed on the existing site, the south lot of the East Lake MARTA station. East Lake Drive, Leland Terrace, and Winter Avenue are all extended to College, restoring the existing urban fabric which was erased by the development of this station. Now, welcome to the riverkeeper community. The community is developed into two spheres as mentioned before, the public and private. The private exists in the form of individual units of housing on the east and west of the site, with the public sphere in the center. The public sphere is then subdivided into four sections: open green space in the northwest, with the opportunity for playgrounds or expanded vegetation; a permeable concrete fabric in the northeast, with a large waterfall feature from the reclaimed gutter system that expands into the northwest; an outdoor amphitheater in the southwest; and a community garden in the southeast. Additionally, the housing on the west accommodates retail streets and resident-specific streets for shopping and home entry, respectively. Section A cuts through the site facing south through the connecting bridge from the MARTA station and the homes on the east and west. Here we can see the difference in leveling of the site, with the east being the highest and the west being the lowest. Section B cuts through the outdoor amphitheater, community garden, and retail street of the east housing block, displaying the relationship of the MARTA station to the neighborhood, specifically the transparent bridge system that overlooks the entire site. This isometric massing diagrammatically shows the entirety of the site and the fluidity of different materials, walking systems, and linear relationships employed. Additionally, the permeable fabric system employed in the eastern half of the public realm is most visible here, with small, gutter-like crevices in between 10 by 10 foot slabs of concrete. Similar to the earlier site section B, this isometric perspectival image above the east housing block aims to show the majority of the site, specifically the relationship between the bridge connecting MARTA to the community. Again, one can see the expanse of the entire neighborhood on the descent down from public transit. Now we focus on the individual unit. Each unit has 3 beds, 3 baths, an interior courtyard, rooftop balcony with garden, and retail space. In the courtyard, there are individual lap pools for the residents, with an entry both on the interior near the entry to the unit itself and with a private entry and lounge space by the master bed. The pool aims to employ exercise through the medium of water and, of course, fun and beauty as well. Each unit inhabits a tilted roof system, which allows water to trickle down the windowed walls lining the resident entry as a modem for appreciation of the beauty and inherent qualities of water. This tilted roof system ultimately creates the texture of the fabric that is one of the defining characteristics of the neighborhood. This view from College Avenue onto the public realm of the site is one with the greatest opportunity of visual enjoyment of the reclaimed waterfall feature, as well as the opportunity for choice, whether to head east and inhabit the permeable northwest quadrant, or to head west and inhabit the public green space. The outdoor amphitheater provides opportunity for gathering, whether it be large scale, such as a concert or symposium, or a more intimate gathering of friends. The retail street is a 15 to 20 foot wide pedestrian street in which the shops inhabited by the housing units on the east are at display. The residential street is where the entrance to the housing units live and is a pedestrian street where owners, neighborhoods, and guests alike can use it both simply as an entrance, but also as an opportunity for communal get-togethers. Now we find ourselves in the community garden where residents inhabit 4 20 by 20 plots to grow local produce for the community and as potential items to sell in the farmers market bordering the northeast public space. The Riverkeeper community, a design with an emphasis on water, appreciation, exercise, and reclamation. I reiterate now the poem I emphasized at mid-review by Ralph Waldo Emerson. The water understands civilization well. It wets my foot, but prettily. It chills my life, but wittily. It is not disconcerted. It is not broken-hearted. Well used, it decketh joy. Adorneth, doubleth joy. Ill used, it will destroy. In perfect time and measure, with a face of golden pleasure, elegantly destroy.